of the problems in the food industry is keeping the plates of food hot for the entire service. Whether you are serving a small dinner party for 10 or catering an event with 1,000 people, keeping the food you have planned hot is of paramount importance. Warming your service plates is one solution, but unfortunately it only extends the temperature life by a few minutes, and it also makes the plates hot and too hard to handle. Well, I am going to introduce you to a new product that not only keeps the plates of food hot for an extended period of time, but also keeps the edge and rim of the plate cool for safe handling. Here we have the revolutionary thermal pads designed to keep your food warm and safe to handle. The first step is to heat the thermal pads. How you do this will be determined by the total number of plates you need to serve. If it's a small dinner party, say up to 6 people, you can pre-warm the pads in a microwave oven. To do this, simply heat each pad separately for 1 minute at the maximum heat setting of your microwave oven. Place one pad in the microwave in the humped up position as shown. Set the heat level of the microwave to the maximum setting. Set your heating time for 1 minute, then heat. Next, remove the hot pad with a cotton gloved hand. Place the next pad in the microwave and repeat. To use the thermal pads, simply push the warm pad against the bottom of the plate. The pads will stay warm for an extended period, so there should be no need to re-warm them before service. Keep in mind that the optimal serving temperature for food is between 120 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit. For a larger number of servings, like in restaurants or a wedding reception, heating up pads in a microwave oven would be way too time-consuming. Therefore, you need to keep a number of pads continuously heated in a small countertop convection oven at a temperature of 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Of course, you must use a larger oven if the numbers warrant. The pads must be heated for at least 2.5 hours before use. Prepare your plates to receive the pads and, with the cotton glove, remove the warm pads from the oven and attach them to the plate bottoms as you see here. Now, we can place the prepared food on these plates. You can see the plates can be handled safely for serving. No burned fingers, no dropped plates. Now we will show you how efficient the new thermal warming pads are. Watch while we give you a side-by-side comparison test with 3 identical plates of food. One with a thermal pad and one without, plus one with a thermal pad and a cover. After 30 minutes, we will now measure the temperature of the food on the 3 plates. As a result of the gradual heat transfer from the thermal pad, this reading shows the temperature of the plated food after 30 minutes. Notice the remarkable difference in the temperatures. Even after 30 minutes, the thermal padded plate has kept the food warm and ready to eat. The unwarmed plate, well, not so much. Now let's push the envelope a bit more and show you what happens if we wait a full 60 minutes before we serve the plate. This temperature shows that even after an hour of waiting time, the food can be kept warm enough to eat. This is particularly useful for applications where the duration of service can be expected to be longer, such as in hospitals or wedding receptions. When finished, the pads can be easily removed from the plate, and you can then simply place the dirty plates and the thermal pads in your dishwasher to be cleaned for the next use. The thermal pads can be reused several hundred times without any sign of degradation. So as you've seen, plates of cold food will become a thing of the past by using thermal pads. Deceptively simple and remarkably efficient. Thanks for watching and happy dining. Cheers!